You'll find that out. You understand? There's that same sort of discipline. Ones like Judas and others, they betrayed that discipline. You understand? They betrayed that discipline, and that's the sign that the Bible kind of shows you. Because listen, if we're in the army, if we say Haile Selassie is the King of Kings, he's not our friend. He's not our girl. He's not some punk. He's not somebody you just ball out their name. He is our king. That means if the king says, you understand, that the Bible is his glory, right? And we're in that king's army, what is our glory too? Yeah, what is our glory? Right now, if I'm speaking to a squad of Rastafari brethren, right? And this is part of our group, and I say, brethren, what is our glory? And if any man says anything other than the Bible, he can get out of our he can get out of our squad right now. He can go home to his mama, his girl, his dog, whatever. He can get out. I might even cuss some bad words. He can get the fuck out. People say, "Oh, you cursing?" No, that boy is a curse because he's carrying the name of Rastafari and he's not submitting to the will of Rastafari. It's not my will. I didn't say my glory is in the Bible first. Haile Selassie, our King of Kings, said that. That's the sort of discipline we need. I mean, study the history of the West well. Study the history of the United Kingdom. Study the history of America. Study the history of China, of Russia. Study even the Arabs and the Muslims, those history. They have not been able to achieve great things and become so-called great, so-called powers on this earth to affect the politics and changes of societies and everything unless they had that discipline. Even the Muslims, a lot of the Muslims meet in the mosque, but they also meet in their homes. They gather together in their homes to recite Quran, to learn Quran. Most of these brothers wasn't born speaking Arabic, you understand? But when they became Muslim, you understand, they changed their name. They went down to the authorities and said, you know what? I'm no longer John Smith. Fire bun John Smith name. My name is now Muhammad Abdullah. And they changed their name. That's a step right there, because if some boy say, me a Rastafari, but boy, I want to keep my Babylonian name, he's a fucking fool. Excuse me. I don't want him in my squad. You can have him in your squad. And if you have those sort of people in your squad, I'm not doing no coordinated missions with you, because I know you have weak links amongst you. And think about it like this. We can't achieve nothing in a business way if we don't have that discipline. You know business is a discipline. Exactly. We can, and this is why we're buck pocket as a movement. This is why we got so much dysfunction. We got broken families. So I'm not saying that there's not devils and that creep into human skins and breasts and cause problems among otherwise good people. No, I'm saying that happens too. But overall, this is one reason why Rastafari as a movement is so dysfunctional. When we say this, everybody fireburns us because we're speaking about those very dysfunctional people. You know, people say, I'm not doing Jah work. What are you doing? That's Jah work.
I'm very stubborn, my father said. Very stubborn.
Yeah, I mean, they can't answer nothing. Are you preaching? Are you preaching the word? Are you going out there and bearing witness to His Majesty's testimony? Are you bearing witness to Jesus Christ? Are you letting the people know that, yes, Jesus Christ is important to us too because Haile Selassie say so? Or you saying, boy, I mean, I deal with Jesus Christ. Yeah, Haile Selassie was a Christian, but, you know, I'm such and such. No, cut that man's head off or let him go, man. Him dead. Him dead because he's coming into Rastafari's house, taking Rastafari's name, but doing his own thing. What? It's like you adopt me as your brother or as your son, you understand? And I'm doing my own thing. So why did you adopt me? Why am I under your roof if I'm not going to do, you understand, what the rules are? You'll find that out.